Hello, welcome to Anson Griffin's occasional series of YouTube tutorials. Today we're featuring a new thing I saw in Matlab a few days ago, and this is visualization of the Northern Hemisphere ice concentration. So just to say, none of this is my work. Kelly, look at Meyer, and there, it's just there. So I just ran the code, I put in some more comments, and we just see it working. So I made out a little PowerPoint, and again, so this is just to get intellectual property. So with the same CI concentration from 1979 to 2014, and there's the steps that we're going to do, the objectives, and all of this is in the source code. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, and we're going to animate it, and we're going to get a GIF of the CI concentration, etc. One thing when you download the data, Kelly makes this very clear. When you download the data, in the present working directory, you have to make a subfolder called data, and it's data lowercase. And the files that you download from the Copernicus satellite have to go into the data there. So, and there's just a little thing there about the climate data store. So we're downloading the data from the climate data store, and you can run the applications in Python yourself here, but you know I just tend to do Matlab stuff. Okay, so the MLX file is given, and I put that in here, and I just added some more comments. Now I'll leave in the description, I'll give a link to my version of the source code, but I have to say, just to be clear about this, the intellectual property is not mine, and my channel is not monetized. So there's the steps that Kelly wrote. I'm not going to go through it because it's fairly complicated, and I can't start from scratch. So you just download your data set. There's the ones that you could get. And we're doing the grid date from 1978 to 2014. Now, I don't know why Kelly left out some years. I'm sure there's a good reason, but I did 79 to 2014 inclusive. I selected December, and I selected all those variables there where we are at the moment, the Northern Hemisphere, and I took the first day of the month. And it doesn't really matter whether it's a zip or a compressed, you have to uncompress it anyway. You set up your form with the Copernicus, you put in your details, and you automatically, you'll get a link to confirm you are, and then you download the data. You extract the data files. Now they're quite large, and there's the code there. So we keep going. There's, you read the CI concentration. Let's get rid of that a sec. See the CI concentration, the 2D map. I fully commented it there. I hope it's okay. And there's the CI concentration. Now this is the static, and you can create an animated CI concentration, and they provide a function that will do that for you. Now you can play it there yourself if you want. And that's a little, sorry, I didn't mean to quite do that. But it's too quick here in the MLX file. We'll see it. You can set whatever way you want there. And then, sorry for the jumping there. And then you can create an animated GIF. And there's the animated GIF there. Now, I'm not actually going to show it running because it's a bit slow. But I have it run already, and here are some of the things. So there's the globe. So you can spin it there. There we're sort of looking at a Europe-centric view. There's the United Kingdom, there's Ireland, and there's Germany, and you see the polar there. And then we have a heat map, if that's the right word. So dark blue to white. So usually, a heat map would be, yellow to blue, but here it's blue to white. Okay, so just to give you that. So you can spin that, and you can see the sea ice concentrations from that. So I might get rid of that guy. There's the GIF, the animated GIF that we created. And you can see the year there, 03, 04, 05. Now, when you're writing the animated GIF, you could put in a different pause and you could get longer to look at each year. It's just to give you an idea of what's going on. So just the animated GIF there. And then the last thing to look at here is you can select a particular year. And you can see the sea ice concentration for that particular year. That's 2014. I just go back to 78. Yeah. So if we just slow down there, you can see the white is the thicker ice concentration. And then we just go to 2014 just to get a start finish look. You can see that the dark blue is certainly encroached in that area there. Okay, so just thought that was interesting, and thanks very much for listening. Bye.